Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1, we live. 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 Is this mic on? Somebody said my mic was dead. They said my mic was dead, but guess what? My mic is not dead. Just be ripping and running, but hey, I ain't forgot about y'all. Most definitely. I'm gonna give y'all about a couple of seconds to see if y'all tag y'all cousin, tell them to come on in to see y'all be like, you know what? I just seen a notification that said Robert Lee is live, baby. Let me stop what I'm doing and tune in. Tune in, tune in. Y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something. The title is The Gloves Are Off. I tried to be nice. I try my best. I try my best to be nice about when people ask me about being a real estate agent, when people ask me about what do you think? And I tell people, so I think it's a good career if you got a good personality, if you like talking to people, I think you can make some money. Now, the trying to be nice part come from I represent EXP, baby. Y'all see it up in the corner. Where is it? It's over there. Y'all see it. I represent EXP. And the problem is people say, well, what do you think about that? What do you think about this? I'm thinking about this. Well, let me tell you something. Y'all already know I'm going to bring on Mr. Pastor Keys. But before I do, I talked to him at the same exact time I talked to about 5 other real estate agents when they was thinking about getting into the business or they was thinking about trying to join. And I'm the type of person, I don't pressure you. I say, hey, look, this is what we offer. I feel like it's better. But if you feel like something else is better, then you most definitely can try the other people out. Well, guess what? I'm sick and tired of letting y'all slide because what I've noticed is everybody else that I talk to, they struggling a little bit, just like we are. I'm struggling myself, but they struggling in the real estate game. But guess who ain't struggling? Mr. Pastor Keys. He ain't struggling. Guess who doing good? Mr. Pastor Keys. He doing good. Guess who out there trying to figure it out? Mr. Pastor Keys. He trying to figure that out. So I'm just trying to understand what is the dilemma that y'all got going on. So I'm gonna bring on somebody that seems like he figured it out. So maybe he can help us all. So because he can help us get into the transaction game of what he is doing. Because just because I'm EXP, he already helping me because he's making funds and every time he make a sale, I get paid. But y'all don't want to hear that, right? But just in case y'all do one day, I'm gonna talk to y'all about that because I need to get some people under Mr. Pastor Keys. I need y'all to understand mentorship is the biggest game or the biggest necessary, the biggest need in anything that you do. And why not be better mentored by Muar and Mr. Pastor Keys, Mr. Transaction himself? Without further ado, I ain't gonna keep hyping y'all up because y'all know some of y'all it's past y'all bedtime. We try to get this a little early, but it is what it is. But before I bring them on, remember this. Y'all better share this. I don't too much ask y'all to share it, but I'm gonna just tell you why I'm gonna ask y'all to share it this time. Listen, y'all need to share it to somebody that either talked about being a homeowner or share it to somebody that talked about being a real estate agent, or share it to somebody that said they sick of their job and they want to do something else, or share it to a real estate agent that said, man, I'm struggling out here in the world. Share it to and for them people. But you need to share it. And most of the back in the day, we used to didn't want to share stuff because we'd be like, man, this gonna mess up my algorithm. Well, guess what? Your algorithm trash anyway. Everybody algorithm trash. My algorithm trash, your algorithm trash. So just go ahead and share it. It ain't like you making no money. You ain't doing nothing. Without further ado, Mr. Pastor Keys, come on to the stage, baby.
Man, what an introduction, my brother.
Look at him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Brandon Richmond. You've been kind of busy since the last time I talked to you. So I feel like I had to talk to you again because every time I have to talk to you, I'll be like, what you doing different? What you doing differently? But this time, I ain't talked to you about 4 months and you've been making waves. You've been making waves. I'm not even gonna try to make people guess. Go ahead. Let's talk about these transactions. What have you done from February to now? Because that's about the last time I talked to you.
Man, from February to now. February, I had what, like 4 closings in February. Uh, I think I had two in March, two in April. May was a little slow. Uh, I just had I just had two in June, and this month I got 6 pending right now that I'm trying to work out.
Six pending.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, getting ready to send in an offer as we speak. And I got we got one of my listings on the contract. I got one active right now. I probably got like one or two more coming listings. Yeah, so we moving and grooving right now.
That's like about 5 years for some folks, bro. Like your February alone is like a year for some folks, and you out here transacting
Man,
it like, what in the world is going on? You finna have to give us a secret sauce. You finna have to give us a secret sauce. So let me ask you a question. So a lot of people say, well, the market is slow or the world is doing acting crazy. Like I heard every excuse under the sun. So since everybody else got an excuse, let me ask you, what the hell are you doing? How you
man,
getting the majority of your leads? Talk to me.
man, I'm riding this locomotion called EXP, man.
What they
So
doing for you? Because I heard brokers don't really give y'all leads. They just show y'all how to be an agent. They don't really help y'all out. So help me understand.
man, about 85%, 80 to 85% of my deals, I ain't even gonna say right now, all time have been leads. So we have a program called Home Story. Home Story is teamed up with SoFi, which is a major lending company. We have another Revenos. Revenos is our like relocation type of program. We're teamed up with Rocket Homes. Eventually they're about to launch something with USAA.
Hello.
Um,
So you talking about Rocket Homes, like the commercial Rocket Homes?
Rocket
Like you see the
Mortgage.
commercial?
Yeah, we
I mean,
teamed up.
how many they done sent you?
Woo. Uh, man, I can't even keep count, man. I one of my pendants right now. We about at we would like it's like a 495 offer from Rocket.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
And you said you connected with that through the reload program, and then you just became an agent because you was with they partner with EXP.
Yes, sir. Through the reload program, and I plugged in where I work, and so whenever they need somebody in the area, they give. If you sell, if you get out there and you sell, of course you get bumped to the top of the list. So I think I'm somewhere at the top of the list now because they coming in, and I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Yeah, I ain't
Hey,
complaining at
they
all.
feeding them, baby.
They
They said, "Hey,
feed.
look, we gonna throw you some little trash out there. See what you do. See what you may do with it. You may do with it." And they
Hey,
keeping them coming.
listen, I'm making ravioli out here, brother.
That's what I like to hear. So what's going on with the EXP referral program? Because a lot of people don't know that about our little EXP world or about what we got going on. Talk to the people a little bit about how you can send a referral from just EXP agent to EXP agent.
Oh, we got a website, man, that makes it very easy. Like basically it's got all the EXP agents already plugged into the website. So all you got to do is really go in there. They're going to automatically plug in your info, and then you plug in you just put the name of the person, and they're going to just plug in their broker's name, the everything you need really. I don't know how many brokerages got there, but that's amazing to have, man. It's very simple. When you do get referrals, like people tell you, hey, be on the lookout for for the referral. You get it within 5 to 10 minutes. Take no time at all.
Man, that's easy money. So if you was a new agent and you said, you know what, I like what Mr. Pastor Keys doing. Let me join EXP and have Mr. Pastor Keys as one of my mentors. And you come in under Mr. Pastor Keys, like you pretty much are bevy to agents that's over across 50 states.
Basically, yeah. Like
So,
I've
so a friend of a friend has somebody moving to Memphis, they gonna drop it in this group chat, and then next thing you know is you gotta pretty much introduce yourself to see if you can get that.
Right. Locked in, man. Like I'm locked in with agents from California, Florida, all types of stuff. And not even just referrals type things. Like it's a I feel like it's a real deal family environment, man. Like I went to Destin. I went to Destin, Florida, um This was around spring break. I got in the group, the big our workplace. I got in the group and I was like, hey, anybody in Destin, Florida, I'm coming down with my family looking for some different things to do. An agent actually got in there. It was pretty cold that weekend. She got in there and she was like, hey, you should try the Destin Bonfire Company. So I ended up booking like a whole bonfire on the beach, some stuff you probably see in the movies, but I did it based on a referral of an agent who don't even know me, just because I'm EXP and I'm inquiring about Destin. So
And
like,
see,
yeah,
I didn't know that, but I'm gonna tell you why I love to hear stuff like that. I love to hear stories like that, and I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of times when people try to compare brokerages to brokerages, so EXP to whoever we is, Time Lee's real estate agency over here. So at Time Lee's real estate agent, they try to say, "Oh, we a family brokerage. You feel more like you family." And they try to talk people into it, but you just sit here telling me that a total random stranger just introduced you to something that really just pretty much just helped out your whole weekend or helped out your whole trip.
yeah, real talk. She gave me a few suggestions, you know what I mean? Donut shop and everything. I stopped there on the way home. Yeah, so I'm definitely,
That's
indebted to her.
that's wild to me because they try to say, "Oh, well, we more of a family. If you want to feel that family connection, well, listen, how many people let anybody in their family just starve out there? Because that's what it sounds like the other brokerages is doing. I hate to tell y'all, the gloves is off tonight. It sounds like they letting these folks starve out there. Because I done told y'all before. I talked to about 5 people. Listen to me, y'all. 5 people that when I was trying to talk Randall into becoming a real estate agent. By the way, he does this part time. What's your full time again?
I'm a physical therapist assistant at
Oh, okay,
Region
okay,
One.
okay. I don't need you to go into
Oh,
detail.
oh, my
I just
bad,
want to
my
put it
bad.
out now.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
y'all heard all the transactions he doing part time. Some of y'all full time. Y'all ain't even got one in the pipe hole. He got damn near 20, and he part time. But anyway, like I was saying, I was talking to 4 other agents. He was like the fifth. He was the fifth person that was thinking about becoming a real estate agent. So I said to myself, I always say, I'm not gonna tell you that we the best company, but I'm gonna tell you this is why I love this company. This is why I enjoy this company. This is why how I can get paid. Yada yada. And so he was like, you know what? I'm gonna weigh my options. But at the end of the day, he decided to come with EXP. I was grateful for it. I still am grateful for it. Every time he make a sale, I'm still grateful for it. The Deep Bank of America say cha-ching. I say Brandon must be doing something down there because clearly I ain't making no money. He making all the money for me. But that's for another day. If y'all want to learn how to do that, then y'all have to slide in the DMs. But I'm gonna tell y'all how to do that later. So anyway, all these 4 other agents that was thinking about getting into real estate. 2 of them already was real estate agents. 2 of them was thinking about becoming a real estate agent. They all got into it and they all went somewhere else. Every last one of them, and this is no shots, no shade, they struggling right now. And that's myself included. So I want to throw it out there because I don't want to think like I'm just calling somebody out. But they're so quote unquote struggling right now. And my thing is when I struggle, I know I struggle because I got 2 other businesses I'm trying to operate. But because Randall came in with EXP and came in under me, when he down there cutting up, hey, my bank account cutting up. So I
We
try to
just
tell y'all try to tell me the other people, like, you got to understand when the market is not doing good, what is your secondary income? What is your third income? Well, for me, my secondary income is Mr. Welcome Pass the Keys. That's my secondary income. And then, of course, I got the trucking company, but I'm saying that to say there's a lot of people that had an opportunity to say, you know what? You talked to me about real estate, you talked to me about EXP, but I decided to go somewhere else because somebody talked good or they talked better than I did. Okay, whatever the case may be. But in this season, if you were struggling within this season and you came in, you probably could have came in before Mr. Randall, and we could have had you under Mr. Randall. You could have been eating off of Mr. Randall because clearly I'm eating off Mr. Randall and I'm enjoying it. So I'm just trying to figure out what is y'all excuse because y'all swear up and down y'all company is the best company, and it can't be because they letting y'all starve out here in these streets. What you about to say, Ron?
we just gotta clear the clothes today, my brother. So you know, be on the lookout after the holidays. You
Oh,
know
let me
what I
tell my
mean?
wife, hey, baby, you can go. Hey, you can go get your feet done. You can get your
Go
feet done.
get your feet done, baby. Yeah.
Randall out here cutting up. You can get your feet done this weekend. Hey, we finna, hey, cutting up. Get them toes did up. Woo, woo.
Man, hey, I'm blessed, brother. To God and EXP be the glory.
Exactly, exactly. And listen, let me tell y'all something. So not only being under a wonderful mentor like myself. Like anything, anytime he called me, I had an answer for it. If I didn't have an answer, figured it out. And everybody know I'm just as of a new agent. I've been in the game for 5 years now, and it's just I show my gratitude, I show my gratification where needed. And so he just had a birthday, and I couldn't wait to spoil him for his birthday. And I'm not going to talk about what I purchased for his birthday, but just
Hey,
understand whatever I purchased for his birthday, he had to get insurance on it.
can I tell him?
You can tell her. You can tell her.
That boy got me a
Hey,
rollie.
that boy rolling in here, and this is from his hard work.
Rollie.
So see, I never wanted to make somebody feel like, even when I talk about getting his birthday gift, I want to be like, oh yeah, I'm Mr. Big Spender. No sir, no sir, Mr. Pastor Keys wins out on transactions. When he wins out on transactions, the company pays me, not out of his commission. The company pays me out of their own dime because they say thank you for bringing such a wonderful person like him. So I said to myself, with all the bills that he done paid, I said, why don't I just start saving some of this money that he is earning himself? So I never, somebody can say, well, you could have made it seem like you did this all by yourself. No, what am I gonna do that for? I'm a real as they come. I'm a straight shooter. And I understand he put in their work. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna put these little coins up and put these coins up and put these coins up. And I'm gonna bless him on his birthday. And I bless him on his birthday. And see, that ain't the point. The point is, y'all talk about y'all family. Y'all not family. We family over here. We family over here. We doing
Like
it. We making it big. We
like
getting transactions. I got one. I got one right now. It's not pending. She is looking. It's a cash deal. She's gonna move from VA to Nashville. Tell them how did I get this person, Randall? Because he finna tell y'all how I got this person right here. Because me,
oh
y'all know I'm too busy and I got 100 things going. So Randall, go ahead and share it with the people. How did I get this individual in my pipeline right now?
man, it was on workplace. I took a screenshot. I shot it to Rob. I said, bro, hop on this right now. And sure enough, he hit me up that afternoon. He was like, bro, I'm locked in.
So did y'all hear what he just said? So let me go over that real quick for the people in the back. So what he's been talking about is this group chat, and it's like workplaces. Some like it's kind of almost like Facebook. It operates just like Facebook, and all of the agents across the world are in this big group. And when they refer somebody, they'll post it, and then it's your job to say, "Hey, I work in that area. This is my credentials. This is what I can do." And I didn't have my app open that day, and I was busy. I was doing things with the trucking company. He was looking for himself, and he seen something in Nashville that posted in Nashville, and immediately he texted me and said, "Yo, you need to jump in the workplace and you need to get on that." I said, "Say less." I got on that with this charming personality. I got on that little beard there, and now we finna set our sights for something good. He finna walk me into about 12K, 12K, y'all. He finna walk me into 12K. I don't know if I need to cry now or cry later because I wasn't paying attention. I just want to thank him. When
Yeah,
I get paid, I'm gonna thank him again.
it's
That's
all
only due.
good.
Because any money is good money. And if you help me get some money, I'm gonna give it back to you, baby. Listen, hey, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You can't tell me that Mr. Beller Williams, what that sound like. You can't tell me that brokerage. You can't tell me that they just calling people from Texas to Nashville or from Nashville to over here. You can't tell me that's happening. I know for a fact that's not happening because I'm watching my people struggle when they shouldn't struggle when they should be with EXP. I'm trying to sit here and tell y'all. And listen, I can't get into the numbers. I can just tell y'all that the numbers look good. The numbers look really good over here, even when you make a sale. The numbers look good when somebody else make a sale up under you. The numbers look good either which way. My stocks look good. They just send me a check for the stocks that I got. I know I got stocks because I know that they take out stocks without me knowing, and they take out little coins without me knowing. It don't mess up nothing my commission. They take out stocks and they put it towards. They buy stocks every time I make a sale. And I just got a check for that. And I was just like, what is this for? You know what I'm saying? I don't know any other brokers is doing that. And I used to try to be nice about it, but I'm done being nice about it because I'm telling y'all, now's the time. I'm not gonna say if you not an agent, now's the time, but most definitely if you're an agent and they're not, and your brokerage is not serving you the way that they need to serve you, you need to go and come over with the top dogs. Go ahead and Google. We the top dogs. I don't care what you look up. I don't care what you look into. We number one in transaction. And partly that's because Mr. Transaction himself, he doing shit in 1 month that folks are doing in the whole year. So, and he doing it part time. Don't forget that. And so I'm just sitting here trying to help y'all. I'm trying to understand what's the holdup. Like I know y'all got people talking y'all down the ledge, talking you off the ledge, just having something negative to say. It can't be, hey, it ain't negative when you making money, baby. There ain't nothing negative about making money. I can
Fact,
promise you that. And
fact.
so before I wrap it up, so you said what you got going on this July?
I got six pending for July. Six pending. I'm
16.
working out some kinks on some but yeah, I got six pending. I got one. I'm waiting on her to finish, the contract and everything right now and going to get it to me so we can get it sent off and see if we got seven.
7. So look, I'm gonna do some fake math. 7 plus February. So notice how I did that. I ain't even just count what's in February. Plus a 2 this month, plus a 3 that month. You said you was down that month. So I'm gonna say about 20 some transactions. I'm probably shorting you, but I'm just gonna throw 21 transactions down there. You said times 85%. So 17 transactions, and I'm just roughly throwing a number out there, was referral based.
Yeah.
And people sitting here telling us that the market is hard. My brokerage is doing everything that they can. I got one question before I get off this phone, before I get off this live.
What's your question?
17 transactions. Is your brokerage sending you 17 transactions before the 4th of July, before the half of the year is up? Because if your brokerage ain't sending you 17 transactions, he just sat here and told you he done got 17 referrals from his brokerage alone. Only from his brokerage alone. Now he putting in his work. Just best believe. I think the last one you closed was just because she saw your social media and she was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna deal with you because I like your smile. And that's the last one he got. So that one really wasn't no referral. But hey, when you doing 17 off a referral and you trying to tell me that your brokerage is better than mine, I can't believe it. And then not only when you getting the referrals, if you somebody like me and you bringing in people up under you, you getting paid again. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Anybody that decide to come in, y'all not coming in under me. Y'all coming in under random. Y'all coming in under random. Because guess what? The company still gonna pay me again. So y'all coming in under random. Y'all don't understand this. This is never a gold mine. People say, why you? I don't see you be posting stuff about real estate. That's because I'm doing other stuff. I can't. I'm like a Jamaican. I can't stay still.
I
I'm just
swear you can't.
I'm all over the place. He get up, he gets so mad at me. He be like, bro, you just missed this last one. I be like, you right, my bad. He be like, bro, you just missed this other one. I be like, damn, who's you working for? Me or you? Like, I'm confused. But I love you, baby. Because hey, you still feed my family. Hey, they love Mr. Pastor Keys, and so do I. All right, so look, I said I wasn't gonna hold these folk long, but like I told y'all better share this. Cause listen, your algorithm's already jacked up. I don't want to hear this. This gonna mess with my algorithm. I ain't allowed to share it. Y'all better share this video. And y'all better share it and share it again. Y'all better like it. Y'all better say something. Ask a question. Yes, it's time right to buy a house. Yes. Everybody else doing it. Why not you? The time is right. The lenders right now, they shaking like a stripper, so they giving everybody money. And then they competing with each other with the rates. And if y'all want to get on some new construction, hey, new construction, Rob killing it. My next deal finna be a new construction, and then the deal after that probably gonna be a new construction. I'm finna get back to posting. And
Come on now.
Mr. Randall, he already done had a couple new constructions up under his belt. So when I tell y'all we ready for that, listen, the new construction they fighting over interest rates. I got somebody right now that's finna do a 4.9. I ain't even want to tell y'all what the current interest rate is. I just know that the new construction is going to do a 4.9. So
Mm.
listen, with all that being said, understand if you're thinking about switching over your brokerage, if you know a cousin is already a real estate agent and that cousin or that friend or that sister or your baby mama, whoever that person may be, if they ain't doing no transactions, you need to tell them about EXP. And you need to tell them they need to come in under two of the best mentors in the game because we're gonna show you how to get there. We're gonna get you out. We're gonna help you succeed. You can
We
ask us
gonna
a
get
question
you
and don't
right.
even gotta be with EXP. How many questions have you answered for people that ain't even EXP?
Man, I can't count it. I can't count it, man. You
Listen,
know,
ain't no shame. Cause what? Cause you like to see people do what?
I like to see people succeed, man. I like to see people
Ooh,
succeed. Hey,
you like to see people succeed. And y'all know
mhm.
that's the case because he's looking at referrals for me. And I brought him in this game. What is
Yeah.
I talking about? What is y'all talking about? All right, I'm finna let y'all go. 'Cause I know my niece. She already put her to bed and tucked her under. So
Mm-hmm.
so listen, y'all. If y'all still thinking about it, y'all need to do it. If y'all still thinking about purchasing, y'all need to do it. If y'all purchasing anything in Tennessee, y'all need to get with us. He is holding down all of West Tennessee and Schlick holding down Middle Tennessee. It just through referral basis. So understand me when I tell y'all we can get it
Mississippi
for it.
too now.
Oh my
Mississippi.
God.
Yeah. Don't forget. Don't forget now. We
Last
locked
year was
in.
in Mississippi, y'all. I forgot he was dual license.
We
Dual,
locked
dual,
in.
dual license. I forgot. My bad. Look, that's just
It's all
that is.
good. It's all good. Got to set the record straight. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
that sound like hate. Oh, that sound like some haterade, boy. I didn't even. That's my credentials. It ain't just in Tennessee. It's in Mississippi because he just closed one in Mississippi. And let me tell you, that house was beautiful. The client was beautiful, and y'all did y'all thug thizzle.
Oh,
But
and,
like I
and,
said
and
before,
she brought less than $600 to the table. Let's talk about that. With
hold up. That's
a
how we was gone.
with a
We back.
with a home warranty. Come
We
on
back.
now.
Oh, yeah, we back. Y'all
Come
thought we
on
finna
now.
leave. Hold on, let me talk about that. I can't leave. Y'all thought we finna leave. We finna talk about that real quick. Hold on. She bought. Hold on. What was the price of the house?
Price of the house was 229.
229. All right. So she bought a house that's about almost $250,000, and she didn't have to pay but what out of her pocket to purchase
Five
a home?
550.
$550. So you mean to tell me everybody that's running around here thinking that it costs a lot to buy a home? She went in her bank account and she only was responsible at the closing table for how much?
550.
That is a hell of a realtor right there, y'all.
Her
A realtor.
her her
Everybody,
home warranty costs more than what she brought to the table. That was paid for by the seller.
come on, y'all. Y'all hear my snaps? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
I
That is
wish
a
we had the sound right. We need the round of applause for that, right?
hey, hey, that is a hell of a realtor. So yeah, y'all, that doesn't happen all the time, and it's about who you're working with, and it's about who you got in your corner, and it's about who your agent, how much he knows, can he negotiate, can he talk to them people, and if he's not standing for no bull. And I can tell you one thing right now, this guy right here, he gonna swing for the fences for all of his clients. I don't care what y'all talking about. Even if you did, even he got clients that didn't even know they can get money. And they was like, I didn't even know I could do that. I was preparing to pay this. He said, let me take care of this for you.
Yeah.
Listen, this is what he does. He got a client that paid $550 for a brand new house. What are we talking about? And people out here say, I can't afford it. I know you got $550. I know you have $550. And that
Yes,
happened in the state of Mississippi. And so it most definitely happened over here in Tennessee. And it most definitely can. Because if you're in the market, y'all already know who y'all need to contact. I ain't gotta tell y'all no more because we're gonna help y'all. And guess what? If even if you ain't in the two states that he licensed in, or the one state that I'm licensed in, we can get you over there in Texas. Because guess what? EXP can get you anywhere. We operate in what states?
all 50.
All of them. All of them. They say, Robinson, can you give me a house? All of them. Somebody asked me one time in Florida. I sold a house in Florida for $720,000, y'all. Ooh, that was a $21,000 commission. 20, hold on a minute. $21,000 commission. I sold a house in Florida. He said, Maya, you know what? I was thinking about getting a house. I didn't know. Can you operate in Florida? Yes, sir, I can. Yes,
Uh-huh.
I can. Yes, sir, I can. Last one I did out of state was in New Orleans.
What's your
Yes, sir.
what's your what's your saying, Rob? You gotta tell me your saying though. If the sun shine on it, I can sell it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I
most
don't even
definitely.
remember when you said that, huh?
Hey, look. If the sun come up like that when it rise up there, if light hit it, I can sell it. If
I
light
can
hit it,
sell
I
it.
can sell it.
Yes,
I don't care
sir.
where is it. All 50. They say you what state you operate? All of them.
All
All
of
of them.
them.
All right, y'all. We done cutting up with y'all. But it was for a purpose. Do not, if y'all know somebody out there, and this is serious. Y'all know somebody out there that's trying to buy a home, is thinking about a home, they want to buy a home, introduce them to us. I don't care what state they in. We're gonna figure it out and we're gonna link them up with the top agent in their state if they're not in one of our states. And then on top of that, if you know anybody that's an agent and they told you that they've been struggling and they told you that for whatever reason the market ain't good right now, it gotta be. It's good where he at. He doing numbers. He doing transactions. He doing deals. And he finding deals for me. See, I could be finding deals, but he grinding, and that just shows you that's a fortitude and a testimony of how he's getting busy out there. And if you see his social media, you know he an agent. He's not a secret agent out there, y'all. Ain't nothing secret about that. That boy posting every other day plus every other day. So if y'all know somebody, introduce them, tag us. But I better be looking, and I better see a lot of shares. And I don't want to hear none of that. Man, I'm trying to be famous on social media, and they say I can't mess up my algorithm. Your algorithm already shot to hell anyway, just like all our algorithms is dead. So just go ahead and share it in a damn way. And congratulate us and congratulate Mr. Pastor Keys, who's steady doing numbers. I'm gonna tap back in with you pretty soon. You already know what time it is. So keep doing your thing, hey, and keep shining and keep taking care of that beautiful family of yours all day.
Likewise, brother. Likewise. You're doing great things.
All right. All right. Y'all have a good one. And once again, we the connects. Connect us.